Hello, welcome to American Dream Vacations. My name is Kendall, and I'm going to do your orientation for Unit 1838. All right, first we're going to start off over here with propane is. You're going to get 2 propane tanks. If one bottle happens to run out, you have a changeover valve. It has an arrow on it pointing to the bottle that you're going to be using. Open it, close it just like you would a normal bottle. All right, you can leave both of them open at the same time. You have a battery back here. A couple little circuit breakers up under here. Manual crank up for the RV here. And you have a breakaway cable attached to the front. All right. This cover will go over the top, like so. You're good to go there. Here we have a storage compartment that goes all the way through. All right. Got plenty of room to store whatever you need in there. We also keep our stabilizer crank handle there. All right. So with the stabilizer crank, all you're going to do is run this down until it hits the ground. This is after you've gotten pretty level. Run it down until it hits the ground, and then maybe crank it up another inch. There's 4 of them, 1 on each corner, and you can do all of them the same way. These are not levelers. These just help you stabilize so that the RV doesn't rock back and forth while you're walking around. All right. You have the door catch on the back. All right. Use that so that the wind doesn't grab the door and slam back and forth. Steps folded like so. Door handle. Okay, make sure while you're driving this is in, or you can fold it in the other way against the door when it's closed. You have your fresh water fill. You have about 40 gallons of water on board. If you need to fill that water up, you're going to take your water hose and you're going to simply stick it in here and fill it up until it overflows. Once the water comes out, then you know your tank is full. There's also a set of sensors inside that can also verify that. Here you have electrical outlets. This electrical outlet will only work when you're plugged in at a campsite or hooked into a generator. All right. The power inside, when you have the generator on or at a campsite, will power up your air conditioner and all of your outlets inside and the microwave. Okay. You have a park cable here. You have your vent for your stove. If you want to run that vent, get some fresh airflow, you have to take this out. All right. Put it back in and raise the little tabs so that you get the airflow out of there. The back of the fridge vent, no need to access that, and no need to access the back of your furnace. However, this is hot, so be careful what's over here. It's another one of the stabilizers. You got your spare tire on the back. Okay. You have your power cord. It fits in a specific way. It's kind of keyed, so you just got to find the exact spot. Once you get it plugged in there, go ahead and twist and lock that on in. You also have a 30 amp connection. You have 1 air conditioner, so 30 amp connection, you can run everything inside. If you were to plug in at the house, you're going to need this adapter. This adapter is only good for all the appliances inside. You cannot run the air conditioner with this attached, because if you run it at the house, your circuit breaker is probably only rated for 15 or 20 amps, and there's a good chance that you'll blow the circuit breaker in your house if you try to run it off of this. So this is only for charging the batteries and for running everything inside. All right. Around here we have our city water connection right here. So when you get to a campsite or someone's house and you want to use their water, you're going to take that hose that we have on the other side and you're going to plug it in here, and there's a water regulator on the other end of the hose. Make sure you keep the water regulator in, because that city water pressure is going to be too great for the plastic lines inside here. So plug this in, twist it up, and you have a direct shot of water to all of your faucets inside. This is a sewer tank flusher. So you have your septic tank inside. If you needed to flush it out, you can flush it out, but if you need to clean it a little extra, you can hook the same hose up to here, shoot water, and it'll rinse clean the inside of that black water tank. Okay? Here we have our outside shower. Just leave that open. And we have our septic system. So how this works is pretty easy. You take this, put it on here, twist and lock it into place. Make sure it's nice and secure so you don't want to have any accidents. You're going to take the other end here and you're going to tie it in to the dump station that you're at. All right, there's 4 different connections. There's a slot, then there's 3 different threaded pieces. So whichever one it fits in naturally is the one you're going to use. And after that, twist this in and lock it into place. You have 2 valves under here. One is a black and one is a gray. All right, they're marked. So the black one is your toilet tank. That's the one you're going to pull first. And you pull this handle and it extends out about 4 or 5 inches. Once you pull that, all that black waste from the toilet is going to come out. Okay? Once it's done, shake it all out, close that valve back down, and pull your gray out. The gray is your sink and shower water. It's got soap in it from where you were taking a shower or washing your hands. And it's going to reasonably rinse clean this line right here. After you get done doing that, shake it all out, close your valve, and put your hoses away. Okay? Here we just have another storage. This is the back of your hot water heater. No need to access that. More part cable, the satellite hookups. Here's your big slide out. The controls for this are on the inside. Always make sure that your RV is chalked. Okay? Another stabilizer. More storage from that pass-through in the front. If you have any questions about the weight of this, here's the nomenclature right here. If you can zoom in on that. That way you know exactly what it is that you can tow. All right? And that concludes the inside. Look at the outside.